Alright, that should be better. For some reason, I managed to delete my stream via my phone. Good now? Running? Yep, that's good. Alright, we're up. Wait for chat to load up on my phone, and then we shall get away. There we go. Alright. I've already done a little bit of work for the festival playlist. I guess we can keep going. Let's do that. Here's what I'll do just in case I can't be heard over the game audio. I'll just turn that down just a wee bit. Morning, Niraj, mate. I hope you're having a good day so far. We're going to do some seasonal challenges. Get those sorted out first, and then we might do some online racing. Oh, I am. Holy shit. I mean, I've been staying up pretty late recently. I stayed up till 3 a.m. No, sorry, I stayed up till 4 a.m. as well. This morning, we watched the British Grand Prix. It's currently 11. So I'm running on only a few hours sleep. This stream was not planned at all. I don't know how long we'll go for. We might only go for like probably 2 hours, maybe 3. Yeah, we're going. I definitely do want to at least tick off my my seasonal challenges. It's been a while since I've played Forza. I haven't played Forza a lot. I only started getting back into it like last week, and I've missed out on a lot of really good cars, unfortunately. There's a really good Group B car. Not a group like rally, but like a Class B online race at the Fiat Abarth 696. That was apparently a really good car to win. There was also that Camaro, that Impala, that Pro stock one. Oh yeah, pulling an all-nighter is hell on earth. It's I would not recommend pulling an all-nighter, but all the power to you. What's it like to live in Finland? I've always taken a fancy of what they do over there. Right, 998, anything goes. Guess we can use. I'd have to start over here. Yes. Yeah, I've always been interested in Finland. I'm not sure if I'd move over there, but it seems like a really nice place to be. Go cars. Let's S2. I have a feeling there we go. We're going to Devo. Let me know if the audio mixes are like decent, like if I'm tuned out for the game audio or the game is too loud. I don't know how fast I even have to go, but new PB, so that probably is the change completed. That's not. Oh my god. I have to go how fast? How the fuck can you do 354? And I think I know. I should get back into Horizon 4 actually. Horizon 4 was a really good one. I might actually re-download that after the stream. I do miss Horizon 4. I feel like it's a lot better than 5. Like, definitely. I mean, they already have delisted it. They delisted it last week, I think. This is a car I probably should take. I didn't mind the crew. The recent one was pretty good. I like how big the map is in the crew. Not a bad game for crew. Not the best. Focus up. This car handled like a boat. You know, I probably do have like the worst racing line. How the fuck? Oh, they deleted the DLCs. Right, okay. Yeah, I reckon I can get in this fucking tomorrow. I don't know how the fuck. I gotta see. Is there like a leaderboard? Yeah, there we go. View leaderboard. What's everyone getting it in? Okay, that's just all glitches. Yeah, anything over 500 kilometers is like definitely a glitch, especially in a B-class bone shaker. He's gonna go on for a while, isn't it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had a certain edition of Forza Horizon 4. I know I had it, but I can't remember which one. I have a feeling it probably could have been the good one, like the Ultimate Edition. But yeah, 4 was amazing. Alright, let's see what we can do now. This one. In what world? I don't know if I'm struggling on like just a basic speed trap. No. Nah, surely not. Let's try this. Try the bad to the bone. See what that can do. That is true. Can you even customize this car? If you can. If so, I've got to make sure this thing is built for this speed challenge.
Welcome back, Eddie.
Oh, auction house. I've got to see which ones. I put some cars up for sale. I don't know if some of them sold. Oh, they did sell. Oh, yeah. That one also sold? I don't remember if I ended up making money. Some of these cars. That one also sold. I don't think I made money on that one. I don't think you can quick sell a Civic Type R for less than 7. That one did not sell, but might just put it up again. I've been learning lately to just auction off the duplicates that I get from like online races. Yeah, that one did sell. Good. I think it's better to just auction the one, because the ones that you get from online wheel spins, you don't get given the option to quick sell it. So, I mean, yes, they're duplicates, but they're different classes. So I'll keep them if they're different classes. If they're exactly the same, I'll auction one of them off. But if like one's been tuned, one hasn't been, like these two, then I'll keep them. Modified, auction that one off. Quickly do this, and then we'll go back into the Bad to the Bone car and get a tune for that thing. Hopefully we can complete that seasonal challenge on the Hot Wheels track. That's crazy. Auction this one as well. Anything else I can auction? S13. Probably won't go for much, but it's still something. There were a lot of bugs with 4, but I still think overall 4 was a really good game. I did really enjoy the Lego expansion of Forza Horizon 4. That was actually really fun. Fine tuning, okay. Alak actually has some pretty good tunes, so I would trust know a thing or two. S2. Okay. Do I trust? I'm gonna go with this one. Purely because it's got a higher top speed. And that's what I need at the moment, because I somehow managed. I need to hit like 350 Ks. That's gonna be interesting. Flash not working on your G27. I don't usually play Horizon, like arcade games on my sim rig. I know I got my own sim rig. I got my Fanatec, but I don't particularly play arcade games on my sim rig. I feel like I'm just slower. Playlist, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just feel like I'm slower with sim rigs. Like, I just prefer to be on the controller. Not as fun, I'll definitely say that, but you know what? I reckon I have no idea how it's possible to complete this one. Let's go there. I'll give it a few more attempts at trying to get this one. If I can't get it, I'm just gonna give up and continue with the rest of the Am I even facing the right way? Yes, I am. I'm gonna go down that way and then go left. Hang on, am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. Oh, it overcrosses each other. I am a spastic. Oh, I just plug in my PlayStation 5 controller. I'm currently playing on my PS5 controller right now. I tried keyboard. Couldn't figure it out for the life of me. No idea. Let's go elemental. I can't. No, I can't figure it out. I do want to try something. How the hell? Yeah, I play on PC as well. I'm playing on my computer. Any other cars that could do it? Do I have my Yesco? With my Yesco X. Yesco's X class. It would be the Yesco. Can I just look up a YouTube video on how to do this one? I feel like I should. He's in a Bugatti. What's this guy in? This guy's coming through right now. I think he's crashed. He's in a Sesto. That person is in a Panamera. Should I just YouTube it? Maybe I should just YouTube it. Okay, what's this one called? There we go, back here. Nexus View Speed Trap. Alright guys, give me like 2 minutes. I'm going to do a quick YouTube video on how to, which car to use for this one, because I'm struggling. Alright. We're going to try the Regera. We're going to try the Regera. I don't know where that one is. It's here. Okay. Yes. Giving me the car. Alright, let's go. See what this car can do. So apparently, oh, that sold very quick. Holy shit. Oh, and someone bought it for full price. Wow, okay. Yeah, they'd have to because they sold that quickly. Alright, no, not change car. Do that. Not a problem, man. Thanks for dropping by. It's always good to see you around. Hopefully you sort your sleeping schedule out in the coming moments. But yeah, you know, good luck with pulling that all-nighter. You're gonna need it. Any bids? Put it out straight away. What a madman. Alright. Garage. Tuning. Finding a setup. S2. Maybe I'll download this one. It really drops the weight down. Holy shit. Alright. And just so this car doesn't look half boring. What wraps do we have? That actually doesn't look too half bad. Surely there's some nice ones. Yeah, I would pick that one if it was a different color. I can probably download it and then edit it a little bit. I don't mind that one. Or that one. Doesn't look too half bad. Alright, I think I know which one I'm going to get. Where was it? That one. I like that one more. Alright. Try and get this season challenge done. Photo. Work on my challenge. Alright. I'm confident now this might be what get me out of this ticket. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Oh, smashing it. Okay. Easy. Alright. Next is red, white, and blue. Don't really want to do full-on race series. I'm gonna have to. Purely because some of the events I don't have access to for this week's seasonal events. Guess I've got no choice. Hopefully it's just one race, of course. Of course. Yep, nice. And I assume I don't have any form of car that can do the job around here, especially in the snow. Yep. I mean, I got that. Good work. What else do I have? I do have the Escort. But I think from memory, is it a little bit underpowered? You have the Baja Bone Shaker. Also, not a bad shout. Try that. Try the Bone Shaker. I've never tried it. I've absolutely abused the normal one, but I've never used the Baja one from memory. I can't remember thinking I've ever wanted to use it. But I guess we can find out why. It's good. Alright. I don't like the fact that the Mustang has snow tires fitted. I'm not liking it. Ooh, third opportunity. Is that the Barbie car? It is too. Yep. And then just in case, I don't think there's anything up there that needs to be taken a photo. Nope. Alright, let's go. Back to racing. Out of shape. What a fucking drift. I'm hitting the wall, I'm hitting the wall, I'm hitting the wall. Oh, I'm doing absolutely shocking now. I was doing so well. I did not miss a checkpoint. Don't tell me that bullshit. I don't know if I'll catch first. This car doesn't seem the most powerful. It's gonna be an absolute race to the finish. I can't catch him, I've got no power. I'm losing speed. Come on, little thing. Oh, I guess a brake. I don't know if this car's that good. I think I think my tuned Escort might be a bit better. Alright, next event, I don't think it's too far from me. Oh. Alright, enter that one again. Let's try out the Ford. We'll do that one. I'm sure that will be a better choice. Do what the little thing can do. It definitely feels more capable already. About 7 gears, okay. Instead it feels more capable. I'm not really catching the leading pack. Oh, what a move! I don't know if I'll catch him. It's pretty difficult. Even first looks like completely out of reach. fair bit in the icy part. I don't fucking do that. This car has absolutely no grip at all. It just doesn't like to turn. This car, not as good as I thought it would be, to be honest. Looks like the burn checkout might actually be better. I'm not going to get second, that's for sure. Second is definitely out of reach. Like I catch up through there, but yeah, that's all I got. I can't do much more than that. Oh well, second is good. I'll take a second. I had to really push for that. He's still like so much quicker than me. Alright, that'll be the last one of that series. And I think I can go back to Mexico. Start doing the normal stuff. Or we try another car, just for the fun. Oh, Raptor. I didn't know I had that one. Just saw it now. What the Raptor can do. I tried the Baja Burn Shaker, it was alright. The Escort I thought was good, but actually wasn't. I don't remember what I've done with this. And why I've modded it. Obviously I've done something to it for it to have a tune. It's pulling. Oh, it's got shit already. Oh fuck, I did not know the point was that acute. That's supercharged, it is supercharged, I need the wine. Surprisingly, this car is taking corners better than the Escort. I don't know how. Binge, what's up, my man? Hope you're doing well, mate. Alright, we're 2/3 of the way through. That was fucking aggressive downshifts. Oh, it handles fucking well. Those downshifts are mental. Just bouncing it off the red line. That should be enough to secure first. Yep. Alright, easy. That's that one done. Another car to put up in the auction. Alright. Back to Mexico, I guess. And see which ones I can compete in, because I know there are some that for some reason are saying I don't have the content for. I'm assuming it's because I don't have the DLC. But we'll find out which ones those are. I know some of them do have that, and that is going to hinder us a little bit, but not enough from stopping us getting the prize car. If it lets me. Oh no. It did. Maybe it was the other one. I think it was the other one that said I didn't have the content for. Okay. Apparently I can't use my Honda. Nice. In that case, I guess we shall use the not really any interesting cars here. I guess we can use a Ford. Use the FPV. Good old Aussie muscle. Except it's... No, this is Aussie muscle. Yeah, I was thinking of a Holden for a second. I was about to say Aussie muscle, but made with American engine. But this is a Ford, not a Holden. That's actually a... Would it be the Barra? I don't know if it is the Barra. I think the FPV has the V8. Taking a god awful time to load. Must be a big fucking map. There we go. Don't like the fact that I'm under the ground. Alright, let's see what this thing can do. Yeah, it's definitely the V8. Before we go any further, there's a quick photo opportunity there. Right, there's a car there I need to get a photo of. Bit off track there, but it's supposed to resemble an actual circuit. I don't think it is. It looks like a damn good race circuit. So hard to keep this car in a straight line through like any corner. Oh, we've all gone wide. Okay. Make up for it with a big drift. Oh, the Golf's gone for a full send. Jesus. Slightly off track, but we'll disregard that. The FIA saw nothing. I've got to catch this guy now. It's going to be a bit of a mission in this car. Got one lap to catch him. I think I will. It's going to be an absolute massive ask. Oh, he's gone wide. Too easy. Thank you very much, good sir. One commander. I have to keep it in third for like most of these corners. If I go down to second, I'm just going to kick the rear out. And even then, look, even in third, I'm still power sliding out of the corner. The most grippiest surface, that's for sure. No, I think we can sacrifice a bit of speed. Do some good slides. Alright, no more slides. He's got hit right on my ass. And one more. And across the line. He caught up real quick with after I was done drifting. Alright. That's that one done. Maybe in the other blueprint event, that wasn't letting me, do it. Alright. The next one. That doesn't show it on here. This one. I know on the PC it takes a little bit longer to load, but it doesn't help as well that I've got my graphics turned all the way up. Usually I'm used to spending like a good minute in loading screens. Really taking his fucking time today. Oh, I thought my game froze for a second. Means it's almost there. There we go. Alright. So, where is this event? I need to do that one. That looks like an absolute maze. I just saw the track layout for that one. That was crazy. I wonder if those stats down at the bottom left are like online or campaign or both. I don't know. Oh, it is gonna enter me in. It is gonna let me enter it now. Okay, before it wasn't. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna pick the Cozzy then. Yeah, we'll pick the Cozzy. Just to get it over and done with. Like I said, I want to start playing some online. Sick of versing AIs. Alright. How complex is this race? It looks great. Oh, is this a really grippy surface? I think it is. Yeah, it feels like it. it is the ultra grippy stuff. Gotta go full gigs around some corners now. I don't know if that was a shortcut, but I felt like it. That was a bit naughty. I don't know how much longer is left, but I need to start making some moves. I don't think I have much longer left. As a matter of fact, I think the finish is right up at here. He goes out wide. Cuts back in. Oh, that was just grubby. There we go. That's a good fucking move until that fucking came back in. You know what? I really like this track. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. I think I need all that work just to fall off. You know what? I actually really enjoyed that track. That was pretty cool. That was fun. I like that. Can I thumbs up it? Kinda want to. I think we can. Alright, I think that's all those events done. Now we can finally get into the fun stuff. He's online. Get these wheel spins out of the way. Yeah, 14 grand. And yeah, might as well. Alright. Close. No. Any points do I need? 4 more. I was gonna say we could do one of these ones, but I'm kind of done. Them. We do one of these two. And then just like hope. Yeah, they look like a pain in the ass. Maintain a speed of 137 kilometers for 2 minutes in any modern. Bank a total of 100,000 skill points in. Okay, that one we can do that one. think that's like down here, isn't it? No, where is that area? Is it up here? No, it's up here. Alright. So 100,000 skill points. It's easy. Did I read that correctly? 100,000 skill points? Yeah. Easy. Done. No, I wasn't done. You little shits. Alright, that should be enough for that one. Beautiful. Next, take a photo of your character wearing the retro wave outfit. Alright. Don't know where the fuck I go to change my character, but I'll figure it out. Another world. Maintain a speed of 137 kilometers per 2 minutes in any modern rally vehicle. Alright. Modern rally. Modern rally, modern rally. There we go. Modern rally. Alright. Oh, we can drive my Rexy. Yeah, we can do that. Beautiful. Pac-Man, man, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. Alright, to make this easier for ourselves. Yep. Alright. We shall teleport to the highway. Why isn't it letting me teleport to the highway? Try that again. There we go. Now it's working. Alright, 137 kilometers. That should be easy. I don't know if it's going to be one go, because that's a lot. You know what? No wing on an STI doesn't look too bad. I mean, I could lower the car a bit more. Apart from it being a wide body, it's not too different to what mine actually looks like in real life. I've been alright, man. Doing a stream today. Wasn't planning on doing one, but kind of woke up with a don't know what I'm going to do today attitude, so decided I'd get to streaming some Forza. I've been playing Forza for a little bit now. I used to play it ages ago when it first came out, but then I got bored of it. Now I'm back on it. We're going to finish off some seasonal stuff. We'll get the this stuff out of the way, and then we'll hop over to do some online. No, let's just try part out. Fuck it. That's topped out. Fuck, that truck scared the shit out of me.
400 meters. Turn sharp left. Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. Not ideal, not ideal. I can play it? Looks like I did. I did. Alright, let's do some orange. Aren't you glad you can be creative? If you're feeling blue, maybe some Pagani paint. I don't understand what to do. That one, I'll be honest. So yeah, I've even downloaded F123 as well on the PlayStation. I'm hoping to do some videos with that. I'm not bad at F1. I did watch the race as well last night. Aren't you glad you can be creative? If you're feeling blue, maybe some Pagani painting will do. I don't get that. Okay, we'll just do Eliminator. I don't even need Eliminators, like, if they're still active. I know online has died massively in Forza. Like, you're lucky to get a full lobby in normal online racing, so I don't know how many will get in an Eliminator. Yeah, it was a good race, Silverstone. I mean, I'm a Max supporter, and I'm still happy with all of it, even with Lewis winning and Max coming second. McLaren choked. They must have hired some Ferrari strategist over the weekend. The paint. Yeah, I would look it up on YouTube, but I've just joined a session. If we don't get 30th or higher, which is what we need to get the last 2 points for the season car, I'll go back, quickly watch a YouTube video on my phone, and I'll see what I have to do. Then we'll do it. And after that, we'll then go off and,
Incoming car drops!
oh. We've got 2 cars now. I guess we're picking that one. I guess there. Yeah, I mean, you'd think they would learn after Canada on how to not put inters on a dry track. But, like, I don't know, man. Ferrari's a questionable team. I mean, this is the same team that 7 days after, before Canada? I think it was before Canada. Won the 24 hours of Le Mans. So they can go 24 hours without making a strategy fuck up. But somehow they can't go 20 laps without fucking up. There's something right there. Hopefully that's a good pickup. Like a tier 3 maybe, please. It's a 7. No way! Oh, that is going to be so good. Oh, that is... over here. Some people over here. Oh, like everyone is a Ferrari fan, 100%. I mean, Sebastian Vettel said it perfectly. Even if you're not a Ferrari fan, you still are. Like, you can deny it.
In 400 meters, turn right. In 100 meters, turn right.
Everyone's a Ferrari fan. Even I'm a bit of a Ferrari
Turn
fan.
left.
Seeing Charles win at Monaco was very nice.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
No, he got cut. Alright, yeah, I looks like I might win this one.
400 meters, turn left.
Yeah, like, a lot of people could have won that race. Max could have won that race, Oscar Piastri could have won that race, but McLaren, for some reason, kept him alive. That would really ruin his race. Max could have even won it as well. Even when he had a pretty poor qualifying. You've also got... Lando could have won it as well. But he bottled it big time. At the start, moving to Max in like 3 corners, it was impressive. George Russell could have won it, but he had a water pump failure. So yeah, there's a lot of people that could have won it. You got both Mercs, both McLarens. You have Max. Who finished? Carlos Sainz? I don't think Carlos was in it to win it. Even Checo. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Checo lately. He is really trying his best to not have a seat by the end of the year. Even though his contract just got extended. Only like 3 weeks ago. Somehow. But yeah, I'll definitely talk more about it in my Meltdown podcast that I am planning to record. You're going, big boy. That was not a smart move. At all.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't know why he went down. Oh, 100%. If there's any other driver, if there's any driver on that grid who I would not want to see next year, it would be Sergio Perez. I'd rather have Lance Stroll do the proper window maker and Logan Sargent on the grid rather than Checo Perez. Checo is just so undeserving of a Formula 1 seat as of late. He's currently 6th now in the championship, which is fucking mind-boggling. I mean, I play Formula 1 as, what do I play with? No steering or brake, but I play with traction control.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Arena shrinking.
Recalculating route.
This is anything I play with.
100 meters.
So I try playing with no
turn
traction
right.
control. Oh, and ABS. I play with those two assist on, but like steering and braking assist I don't play. But then again, you know, I'm playing with the rig where you can put the finer input
400
in,
meters.
which probably
Turn
helps.
left. In 400 meters, turn right.
Thoughts on Ricardo? Here's the thing. I'm an Aussie F1 fan. So you would think I'm a bit biased and just say, yeah, no, he's still good. I kind of don't think he's not. I really do think he's a bit overrated lately. Like really overrated. Putting my chat in a better position on my phone. Yeah, I genuinely think he's really overrated. I mean, as of late, he's doing okay. But I feel more concerned for Yuki, to be honest. Yuki's just been like he's not even there. Which is really disappointing because like he's doing really well. But yeah, Helmut, Marco, and Christian Horner just don't seem to give a rat's ass about him. Which is really upsetting because he is a really good driver. I mean, he should be really. The fact that he's being outshone by Ricardo only just shows how good Yuki is. Like, Ricardo's been in Formula One since 20. Oh, when did Ricardo join? That is a very good question. Prime Danny was Red Bull. Yeah. I mean, he joined Renault. He did well at Renault. He got a few podiums with them. I might be able to go chase him. What are you in, boy?
100 meters. Turn left. 100 meters. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Arena shrinking.
400 meters.
I want to get off this car so quickly. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Recalculating route.
I'll just try to make it a bit more easy. Like, he did well at Renault.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think he got I know he got a podium. I can't remember if he got more than one.
200 meters.
He did well at Renault. Then he just left. Really upsetting. Yeah, him moving away from Red Bull was what really ruined him. Racing. I guess I'll reverse the winner, I guess. Come on, get out of pause. Reverse you. My thoughts on Australia. It's alright. It's a very expensive place to live, depending on which part of Australia you want to live in. I live in Sydney, which is the worst one. I mean, like, I'm 25, I still live with my parents. But, you know, in today's society, that's not too frowned upon anymore. You know, 25 years old and still living with your parents. It's actually not a bad thing to say currently in Sydney, because it is ridiculously expensive to get a house.
In 400 meters, turn right.
It is stupidly expensive to get a house now. Like, I think just to buy a house in Australia is like easily over $1 million. Which I don't know what that translates to wherever you're from. Yeah, $1 million Australian dollars is crazy right now in Australia, and that's like for a really, really shitty one-story house with like 2 bedrooms, maybe 3, 1 bathroom, 1 garage.
Arena shrinking.
Okay, it's not good. Yeah, there's some other good things about Australia. You know, we've got a very safe country, I'd say. You know, it's not like America where you're someone's fucking shooting target, but you know, it's all right. Like if you were born here, I'd find it a good place to live. I think anywhere else outside of Australia isn't that good. Like I've taken some thought into it.
Get ready for the
I
final showdown.
can't think.
Final showdown begins in 30
I better
seconds.
shut up now. I want to try and But yeah, you know, like I've thought about other countries. There aren't a lot that are much better.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn right.
But I win this. It's looking very fucking likely. I think I've only won one in my life, but there's someone ahead of me.
Recalculating route. In 100 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right.
There's a guy over there, he could be on it. Yeah, he's got it. It's alright. I only joined just to get the points. Getting 30th. Looks like he's well ahead of 2. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting it now. He's way in there. We got really lucky. Really lucky.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Should be getting it anytime soon.
Recalculating route. At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
Yeah. 3rd. I'll take that. I'll take a 3rd. Yeah, I hear a lot about that a lot. I'm from the States, but I'm hoping to either Australia or somewhere in Europe, probably Italy. Australia, biodeflation. Yeah. I mean, like, look. I was actually discussing it with my mates. Like, I think there are a lot of countries that are in the shitter, like, in terms of how good they are. But, like, we've come to the conclusion that Australia probably is the best of the worst, if that makes sense. I mean, like, you can get by just fine, you know, with an apartment. That's probably what I'm going to do with my partner. We're probably going to end up buying an apartment. We're not going to rent, because renting is just dead money. And you're paying off someone else's mortgage, which I'm not interested in. But, you know... Oh, excuse me, I just keep burping. Yeah, you can still buy a house in Australia. It's not that hard. It's just something that has to be moved later down the line. Like, I know our parents will be like, they bought a house on their first purchase, but, you know, for us it's now, the apartments cost as much as the house did back then. So, you know, like, I've kind of already done a little bit of planning. I'll probably buy an apartment, because they're probably half the cost of a house. And it's an it'll do apartment. Like, even then, you know, an apartment will cost half the price of a house, and the finishes are much nicer, but you don't get the perks of a house. You know, you don't get your own privacy, which, you know, sometimes does make a difference. You do have to share your garage as well with other people. Location as well is a big thing. But, you know, there's other things as well that are good about having an apartment. Some apartments do offer things where, how can I put this? They don't really care about how much energy or water you use. Sometimes they don't really have a limit on, like, how much usage you can use. You can just have the heater on, have the AC on, have the water running, have all the lights on. And usually the building owner won't really care, because it's kind of split. Because he'll just get the total bill, and he'll just split it amongst all the users. Or sometimes some of them do actually put meters on each of the apartments. So you end up paying what you've used as well. So some do that, some don't. Ones that don't take advantage of it. can use as much power and energy as you want. You might actually save a bit of money there. But yeah, even with, you know, an apartment, you do get some nicer finishes for like half the price. Sydney, look, Sydney is the capital. Sydney is where all the work is, but it's also the most expensive area. You know, you've got, it depends on what like occupation you want to follow. You know, a lot of companies now are branching out to other states in Australia. Like I know Queensland and Melbourne, they're now getting a bit more love in terms of work. But Sydney is where it's at. But in saying that, again, it's also the most expensive place. Like Queensland is a lot cheaper, a lot cheaper. You probably find a price of a house for about half the cost, maybe 3/4, maybe. It's a lot more. It's a lot more reasonable. But you know, I personally myself, I wouldn't mind moving out to either Sydney or Melbourne. The only issue is that my partner, who has a law degree, her license won't work in other states, so she'd have to do all the courses over again, which is not what she's keen on doing, and I would understand. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to sit around in Sydney, and we'll just have to be a little bit smarter with our money. But it depends on what like occupation you want to take up. You know, I work in construction. She works in law. It all comes down to like what you do for a living. Some are better, some aren't. I know me and my mate who both do construction, we kind of can't really consider moving out of Sydney until it really blows up. But until then, we're stuck in Sydney. HR, people who are like in HR, recruiters, they can go anywhere. You know, they've got a work from home type of job. They can go anywhere. I mean, they go overseas and they can still do just as well as living in Sydney. But yeah, ultimately it depends where. We've also got like a lot cheaper areas. Like you got Western Australia, which is a lot cheaper. South Australia. You've also got Northern Territory. Northern Territory and Western Australia, I probably wouldn't recommend. They're a lot more rural compared to Sydney, Melbourne, and Queensland. North Territory is a lot more rural as well. There's like nothing in North Territory. I want to work on cars in some way, most likely a mechanic of some sort. In mechanic, you can go anywhere. Honestly, you can really go anywhere. If it's just general passenger vehicles, realistically, you can go anywhere. I mean, even in Western Australia, they have you know, little cities in Western Australia. So you can even go to Western Australia. It's super cheap over there, but it's also very quiet. And it's like the largest state of Australia. Going to Dubai. I wish. Buy me a ticket and we'll go to Dubai. And I will. 100. I really want to go to Dubai. It's on my bucket list of places I want to visit. Purely because of the cars. It's just that. But yeah, Australia-wise, I mean, Sydney probably is the best, but it can also be the worst. But like, if you want to just work on cars, you can go anywhere, to be honest. But definitely don't go to Tasmania, because they're just fucking weird. Alright, let's see what we can do here in online racing. Usually quite good at this. I do want to get into the 1% of like top players. Going there to live. I mean, that's one way to piss off my missus. going S2 again. I don't know. I don't know if living in Dubai. I don't know. Maybe. I've heard it's. I mean, race engineer, man, go for it. Like even I wouldn't mind being a automotive designer, like designing coach fuel cars. But you know, I'm happy to just settle for construction's where the money's at. In the long run, you earn more from working in construction rather than automotive designing. In terms of racing, I mean, I still think Sydney would probably be the best for that. But there are a lot of good tracks around here at Sydney. You got Watkins, no, not Watkins, Wakefield. We've also got Sydney Motorsport Park. Got London. So there's some decent tracks in Sydney, and they're not too far from each other. Like, I think London is like 2 hours away, and so is Wakefield. In construction, I make just under 6 figures, which is still good for my age. In a bit. But I am currently thinking of leaving where I'm at, and I probably will ask for a little bit more, maybe over 6 figures if I get lucky. Catching me? He is catching me. Shit. No, he's not. No, not a problem, man. Honestly, I don't really care. You know, I'm even at that stage now where I've got to start making these types of decisions, so you know, I can give my own view on things. But yeah, you know, for me, Sydney is probably the most ideal. I haven't taken a lot of research into moving out of state. I've had mates that have moved like across states. Like, one's lived in Queensland and he's gone to Melbourne and then he's gone to Sydney. And I mean, put it back right now, he's coming back to Sydney. It looks like he's gonna be staying here. So yeah, take that as you will. I've had a mate that's gone to the 2 other places that I've said that are not Sydney, and he's still come back and said Sydney is the best. But do bear in mind that Sydney is, whilst it might be easier to find work and maybe make more money, you will be paying a lot more for stuff. Like even in the area that I live, a mill won't get me much. at all. I don't think I'll even find out property here for a mill because my area doesn't do apartments. They're more like houses. I'd have to go quite a fair way out, a good half hour out to find a house for a mill. Like I said before, you're not going to get nothing nice. Like you'd buy it, and then probably spend another 200 grand on refurbishing it and making it look all nice. Oh, he's right, mate. I'm on them, big time. Melbourne's alright. There was a time where Melbourne was the best place to get to find work. I had an auntie and uncle that lived in Melbourne for about 10 years before they moved back to Sydney. And they also worked in construction. They were like client representatives, if you could say, in the industry. Yeah, they lived in Melbourne for about 10 years. They just weren't finding any work in Sydney. I don't know if that's because there was no work or there was no work that fit their criteria, because the uncle is like the type to do the really, really big projects in the city. I don't think Sydney was ready for that, but you know, they went to Melbourne, lived there for 10 years. I went to Melbourne a little bit with them when I was a lot younger. During the summer holidays, I'd go with them, with my little sister. We'd go to Melbourne and spend about 2 weeks there. It was really good fun. It was a nice place to live. But yeah, like I said, they came back after 10 years and looks like they're pretty happy at staying in Sydney. Like, I've contemplated as well, like moving out of Australia, like to other countries, maybe Tokyo. But yeah, Tokyo would be a really big move. And I've heard they don't really take on of outsiders. I could be wrong. He's gonna crash. No way that car's built the same. I wasn't getting crashed, but I got him on the brakes, that's for sure. You Porsche. Get back in it. I'm not gonna get him. Way too quick. Alright, still won the series. If you were forced to leave the country, where else would you go? Assuming all your expenses were paid and all that. Ooh. Sorry. Good question. All my expenses were paid. The thing is, even though my expenses are paid, I still gotta find a job. Oh. If you asked me that question 10 years ago, I would have said Canada. But Canada's gone to shit lately. I'm not too keen on that. America, I'm not keen on, to be honest. I wasn't at all. If I had to move to Canada, sorry, if I had to move to America, it would be like Texas. But I don't mind the outback a little bit. Europe. Ooh. You know what? The Netherlands wouldn't be too bad of a shout. I think the Netherlands. But I'd have to find a new job there. Oh, fuck it. Netherlands. Netherlands, and then right next to the track. Like, where all the houses are. I think there would be sweet. Tokyo would also be nice. Like, for the cars and the atmosphere. But I don't know about the cultural acceptance there. From what I've heard, they're not too keen on outsiders trying to make home. I could be wrong. I hope I am. Tokyo is on my bucket list of a place that I'd love to go visit. Quiet lobby. I do have that Ferrari. Not bad, but that car cannot turn. In the Mercury? What's that black car? Just a slight excursion. pretty sure I got him. Unless I fuck it up in the next corner. Yeah, Japan loves tourists because money, but as far as actually moving, they aren't huge enough. Like, yeah, like I can. It's funny because when we move to their countries, they don't want us there, but they've got no problem moving to our countries. Like there are already certain parts. I don't know. Like I'm assuming you're from America. There are already certain parts of like New South Wales where culturally it's like a very dominant race. Like you've got India, like the Indonesia, like I'm fumbling my words here. Like with the Indians that have moved here to Australia, there are certain areas like suburbs that are mainly like dominated by Indians. I know there are a few near my area that are a lot of Indian populated suburbs. Same with Asians, same with the Middle Easterns. I mean, I'm Middle Eastern, but I hang out with white people. But I don't guess that really counts. Like you get them in all countries, to be honest. But you know, I think Canada is really bad at the moment. Like they are everywhere. Canada is really bad. It's a shame because a lot of people used to say Canada was an awesome place to live. Now it's just not so much. But yeah, I'd like to probably go past Tokyo, but I like I said, not entirely sure about proper living there. I don't think I get treated with too much respect. Just a bit sad. I know like those Asian countries, they usually care about that type of stuff. I mean, it's not one of their own. They don't really care. Oh, it's so easy to drive, man. It just rips. I'm flat through all that. I didn't lift at all. He quit. Well done. Oh, I've lost my wing. It goes like half my downforce, if that's actually even in this game. What else that I wouldn't mind? Like, I think a lot of the European countries are all in a bad shout. I don't know, I'm not too big of London. London, I've heard, is really overrated because I've had a lot of friends that have gone to London as like a Europe trip. They've said it's overrated. Croatia as well, not a bad country to live in. I've got a lot of Croatian mates, and I've had a lot of people that go past Croatia for a holiday, and they said it's really good. Greece, I mean, they've recovered from their financial troubles. Remember, they were really struggling a couple of years ago financially, Greece. It looks like they've recovered. Italy. I mean, I could almost pass as an Italian. And I do look at. What other countries? Greece, Croatia, Netherlands. Definitely not France. France is only good for just driving through and then getting to Italy. I've heard a lot of horrible things about France. I've heard it actually just reeks, like it stinks. I'm not talking about experience. I'm talking about it actually stinks in France. The only good thing is just to visit the Eiffel Tower, but then again, you can just Google images it. You can look at a picture of the Eiffel Tower there. No big difference. What else? Spain? No. Brazil? No. Yeah, I'd probably say Greece, Croatia, Netherlands. Yep, that's all they're good for. Alpine. And that's it. The only good thing to come out of Alpine was the A110. That's it. Apart from that, it's just right there. It must suck being French. Like, just to know that your country is good for absolutely nothing. I mean, you got frog legs. Who the fuck is that? Snails. And you got foie gras, which is literally just face raging a goose. I'm pretty sure foie gras is it's like something from inside a goose. But they actually put a tube down the goose's throat and they twist some shit, like they carve it out. It's fucking disgusting, from what I know. I mean, even you got Citroen, Peugeot, Renault. I mean, the only good thing that had come out of France was I'm actually having to think about that. That's actually a bit concerning. Oh, that's not good. That's what I get for reading chat. Yes, I actually did watch the WEC. It was quite funny seeing both Alpines kill themselves, I think, on the same lap. Within a few laps. I'm pretty sure it was like within a lap or two of each other. I haven't reviewed the series before that. I'll see with the rating chat. Yeah, like, I saw that. It's quite funny. I don't know if they blew up on the same lap. I know it was very close to each other. Alright, we didn't lose that one. Thank God. Oh yeah, you know, it's the same team that is genuinely considering of going their own route and making their own engine. But they're having talks about that not being a possibility anymore, and they might actually go back and, funnily enough, they actually might go to Red Bull and ask for their engines. How that came around is actually fucking hilarious. Because during the turbo hybrid era, Red Bull were using Renault engine. And they left because the Renault engines were like shit. And then Red Bull now went to Honda. Renault did their own thing. Renault's now found out their own thing is not that good, and now they might go back to Red Bull and ask for their own engine. Yeah, the Ford powertrain. That's I'm still a bit skeptical about that one. The Red Bull powertrains. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't like the idea of having Ford involved with Formula One. It's just a nameplate. I'm happy to have them on the top of the rocker cover, but I don't want them anywhere near that engine. In terms of mechanically, it's just I don't think very smart moves. I mean, Red Bull have been taking the Honda engine, they have been studying it, they've been taking notes and building it up from there. So it might genuinely just be a nameplate where it's just Ford written on the engine and that's it. Which I hope it is. I mean, I was actually quite happy when SD Bestie had his contract torn up. Well, not torn up, but like discontinued. Now there's talks he might go back. There's talks he might go to Haas, which I mean makes sense. Lolly Behrman needs an experienced driver, but now I've got to deal with Esteban Ocon in Formula 1 for another season. Dude. Hey! Oh my god, he's so slow. They're both on the fucking grass. How did he just get in front of me like that? I'll read the chat after this race. I've got to focus up a little bit. I saw something about Ford. I'll get to it, I promise. I'm enjoying this conversation so far. I finally found a proper F1 fan. I've still got to record my my F1 podcast sometime today or maybe tomorrow. I'll get to it. Catching. Yeah, I can see a full move to Ford being a bad for rookie season, and Ollie gets targeted by his teammate off the bat. Honestly, yeah, I hope Red Bull are really smart with how far they want to, with how much allowance they want to give Ford with their engines. I hope it's purely just a name on the engine. That is it, and they just let Red Bull do the rest. Because I know Red Bull's, I know Ford's getting back into it now. They've got the GTE Mustang. They're trying to get competitive again, and you know, credit where it's due. But Formula One is the pinnacle of motorsport. Everything is turned up to 11 with Formula One. So I'm not 100% confident with them being in Formula One yet. But like they were in there before with Jaguar Ford, and it didn't go too well. So I think they sold Jaguar to. Oh no, sorry, no. There was a time where Ford and Red Bull were together previously, and then they sold it to Jag. And then Jag didn't do well. And then they sold it to Red Bull? I can't remember, it was a fucking weird timeline of events. Ownership for that team. But yeah, Ford have been in Formula 1 before. I just don't know about them being in it. But yeah, SD Bestie, as much as I'd love to see him out of the sport, I think him being in a Haas is probably the best thing. It's a definite. You can't even say downgrade because even Hulkenberg got P6 2 races in a row now at Austria and Great Britain. It's weird. The start of the season, if you told me Esteban Ocon were going from Alpine to Haas, I would still say that's an upgrade. Because Alpine was way off the pace, but looks like Haas actually might be the 6th best team on the grid. The way I see it right now, in terms of best to worst teams, you've got... I say McLaren, probably the fastest team right now. Tough one between Mercedes and Red Bull. It is. Based off this week's race, it's McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Haas, RB, Alpine, and Sauber. That's who I'm ranking from best to worst at the moment. Am I missing anyone? I don't think I am. I'm always known to miss a team, and I try and put all 10 of them in a ranking order. There's a wall there. He missed the checkpoint. I don't watch WRC. I feel like the only one I can watch is Formula 1. But like... I've tried to watch F2. Couldn't. Tried to watch F3. Couldn't. I just couldn't keep up with it. Tried to even watch MotoGP. Genuinely couldn't. Tried to watch the WEC. I just checked up on it once in a while. But that was just great. I've had more power. Almost all talk about it, and it drives most everyone, and it drives most everyone crazy. Yeah. I mean, like, I've been watching. Look, yes, I've watched DTS. Yes, I did start watching F1. Ooh, when did I start getting back into F1? Probably 2020 or 2021 season. Like, I know I definitely didn't watch it before then. I kind of got sick of Mercedes dominance. And even as a Red Bull fan, I don't understand how I can't even enjoy the Red Bull dominance last year. Even like there were times where I just flicked off the computer and just said, "Fuck it, I'll watch it tomorrow morning when I've got some more time on my hands." So, I definitely wasn't around to watch the Mercedes dominance, that's for sure. But, I do always take a bit of a fancy for the older races, like the early 2000s, late 90s, late 90s, late 80s races. They were also really good. Yeah, I don't know. A DTS fan, it kind of goes both ways. Like that is someone who. Oh, that's one way to check the corner. I missed the checkpoint. Lovely. That might cost me the race. All right. I'm on damage limitation right now. I don't think I'm gonna get him. It just cost me the race. That fuck up at turn 1. He just quit. Yeah, like a DTS fan, there's kind of two ways about it. Because a DTS fan is an F1 fan that only started watching Formula 1 because of Drive to Survive, which is kind of true. But also a DTS fan is a fan that doesn't know much about Formula 1 and just follows trend, which it's not true about me. I do take a lot of research into it as well. I mean, I've even got my own F1 podcast now, which episode 3 of the Meltdown will be recorded. Yeah, I knew that was going to cost me. I will probably record the Meltdown, the third Meltdown for the F1. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I've got to do my other normal podcast. Yeah, I'll take a bit more of a funny side of Formula 1. Try and be a bit quirky, try and be a bit funny. Call Lance Stroll a window licker, call Ferrari an Italian disgrace, Checo Perez the Mexican miniature of disgrace. I try and be a little bit funny. Like it looks like it's working. Vettel's last season. That was Vettel's last season. 2022. Yeah, 2022. Oh, so you're pretty late to it all. I mean, who do you follow then in Formula 1? Can you create a convoy and we can join and do something? I would, but I'm actually more. I kind of just want to do some online racing at the moment. I kind of just do that. There's not much to do outside of online, really. Even when I got my own mates online, I'd still tell them let's just play online racing, because we do like 5 drag races and we just get bored. Yeah, I do have my favorite. I do have my favorites, like with teams and drivers. Like I do. I don't know. I'm very on and off with McLaren. I'm not happy with how McLaren conducted themselves after the Austrian Grand Prix. I found them to be a little bit of a crybaby, with how they were acting. Um, they on the actual Twitter, they posted up a clip of one of the Sky F1 breakdowns of it all, and just like trying to like add fuel to the fire, and everyone's just like, "You are a professional F1 team. Get over it." Not even Mercedes cared this much when Abu Dhabi 2021 happened. My therapy bills are outstanding. As for drivers, I'm all over the place. Yeah, I mean, I've got my favorite driver. It's definitely Max. Um, you know, I've got some good ones as well. You know, Danny, Yuki, Pierre, Carlos, sometimes Charles, Alonso, Colt, Amag, Bottas. I think what am I missing? You know, then I have drivers that I wouldn't say I proper hate, but I dislike it. I've got to focus up a little bit, sorry. So hard to focus. I usually would be able to talk and drive, but you know, I've actually got a decent racer in that regard behind me. Drivers that I dislike. Lewis Hamilton is a bit of a hypocrite. I mean, there was still that time when he tweeted about global warming whilst on the back of a private jet, on the back of a private boat in the middle of the ocean. That was fucking hilarious. I mean, driver-wise, you can't even say how good of a driver Hamilton is, because yes, he's won all these championships in all these races, but he's done that in a car that was a good half a second or so quicker than everyone else. I mean, remember the first lap of the 2014 Grand Prix. After the safety car restart, Mercedes pulled 3.5 seconds for the rest of the pack after one lap. 3.5 seconds after one lap of racing. So yeah, they had a really dominant car back then. It's hard to say because he had a really good car, but realistically, it wipes out 18 other people that he has to worry about in terms of being a competitor. And then when your only other teammate is Valtteri Bottas, who when he was at Mercedes did nothing but bend over backwards for you, it's pretty easy to get 7 championships. Like I think if Lewis had a teammate like Nico Rosberg for his entire time during Mercedes, I don't think he'd win more than 3 or 4 World Drivers' Championships. I really don't. I think he'd be lucky to win 4 if he had Nico as his teammate for the whole time, rather than those 2 seasons or whatever it was. That's the same person that can pass me there. Oh, he's off. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh, what a send! He's cooked him! Get fucked! Oh, that's gonna be fucking amazing. Oh, this is fun. It's 11 PM in my business, and I'm talking to a man I've never met. About 20 rich guys who drive in. I mean, yeah, like it's once you find like a really good F1 fan. I'm definitely not gonna send that guy a message and fuck around with him after the stream. But yeah, like I was saying before, you know, it's so hard to find a good F1 fan who can talk on the same level that you do. Lewis to Mercedes, like Lewis to Ferrari. Yeah, that's gonna be a. Well, I'll put it like this. I don't think he was crying when he won the British Grand Prix. I don't think he was crying because he won the British Grand Prix. I think he's crying because he's realized how much of a fucking mistake he's made signing for Ferrari when he's just won and the team that he's going to be leaving this year and the team he's moving to next year is 5th and I think 17th. I think Charles finished and they're still making strategy fuck ups. So I think that's what's made him cry. Like he's just realized I made a fucking absolutely diabolical mistake of moving from Mercedes to Ferrari because I mean that's what happens. That's what you get when you don't put your trust in the team before the season even started. Remember, he made that call before the season even started. He's like, yeah, I don't trust this team. I'm moving to Ferrari. We haven't even hit halfway yet. Yeah, P14 for Charles after a strategy fuck up. We haven't even hit halfway yet, and I mean probably Mercedes won't probably be in the fight for the constructors because they may have started this charge a little bit too late. But had they done this from the very get-go, they probably would be winning the constructors right now. I mean, Red Bull is being carried by Max Verstappen at the moment. Lando and Oscar are pretty good. but they do have their occasional fuck-ups, like yesterday. Mercedes have now got their shit together, but like I said, it's probably a little bit too late to have them in the picture. Aston Martin are dead. Ferrari being Ferrari. I mean, that's it, really. I mean, unless McLaren pull an absolute fucking blindly out of nowhere, they could probably win the constructors. But, you know, Checo Perez has to really sort his shit out because he is single-handedly dragging the team down in terms of his performance. It's absolutely amazing how he's still got a contract. I'm surprised he wasn't announcing it at the end of the race. He wasn't even part of Red Bull. That was shocking. Beached it in Q1 and then finished 17th. I can't remember now. You're saying Charles finished in 4th and then who finished in 17th? I think it may have been Checo. Maybe Checo was 16th. Press my knee, look at the wall. Checo was pacing. So he started. Realistically, he only went up one spot, Checo, after all these fucking upgrades. See, at first I was just disappointed in Checo. But lately, I'm just straight up pissed with how shit he is. Yeah. P17 for Checo. Well, that's something. That's something, all right. Yeah, but it's all right. Because in their Red Bull's eyes, Mexican fans make up all the losses with the merch that they buy. I mean, that is genuinely the only reason why I think Checo still has a seat at Red Bull. The Mexican fans are just mental. They'll buy anything. Checo Perez could smear shit on a t-shirt. He could smear his own shit on a t-shirt and the fans will still buy it. Let me get another fucking type of class. Getting sick of racing his Aston Martin. But yeah, I genuinely think it's just the fans that are keeping him alive in the Red Bull seat. If it wasn't for that, I genuinely think Checo would be long gone. Not even demoted to RB. Just straight up booted out of the Formula 1. They get rid of him. They probably put Daniel Ricciardo in the RB because, let's be honest, Yuki is like invisible to the eyes of Christian Horner and Helmut Marko. And then they bring in Lawson. Liam Lawson. How he doesn't have a seat is insane. But Daniel Ricciardo hasn't been confirmed for next year. But there could be a chance. Oh, I think Red Bull pulled the trigger too quickly on Checo. Way too quickly. Like, he had a few good races, and then straight after that, he's just fucked it. Yeah, the Checo shit shirt. It's just a picture of his fucking face on the front of it. That's it. Them to be battling. I can hopefully get away and secure first. He got a much better run than I did. That was much better. Reminder, Lawson has no seat, but Stroll does, man. Has more times than my Nan's window 1.5 PC. Yeah, Lance Stroll. I will refuse to take Aston Martin seriously until they get rid of Stroll. Or Stroll actually becomes decent, which by the looks of it, in the last races, he actually kind of has been. Because he's been closing the gap to Alonso recently. And if we remember back to last year, where Alonso finished with 206 points, and the window licker finished with like 70 or so points, that was enough to drop them down to 4th in the constructors. Had the window licker even had half as many points as Alonso, that would be enough for them to get into 3rd, which would have costed them millions in prize money. And better yet, had the fucking window licker matched Alonso on points, he very well could have still been 2nd in the constructors title. He, last year, just like Checo, single-handedly lost the team millions of dollars in development, in prize money. But this year, it looks like he's only 10 points off Alonso, I think. But Alonso has had a pretty shit week. Alonso's had Alonso's had a lot of shit races recently. Imola was bad. Imola was really bad. Wow, okay. Whoa. Nice. They're fighting. That's good. But these guys are too. That's great. Pure damage limitations. I got a horrible start. The Stroll leaves, Aston Martin loses 75% of their funding. That is very true. They've got that big factory that I think that is just about finished. Well, I think it is finished. And they've managed to sign Honda. And there's talks of them even signing up Adrian Newey. So next year, Aston Martin could be cooking. Very well could be cooking Aston Martin next year. I think next year is when Honda starts working with Aston Martin. I'm pretty sure it's next year. And that would be interesting because if we remember Alonso, when he was at McLaren, they had a Honda engine and that did not go down too well. Alonso is known to be very bluntly honest what he thinks about certain things. And I remember the GP2 engine comment, if you don't remember that one, the radio. That was when he was at McLaren with a Honda engine. And that was a massive backhander to Honda, calling their F1 engine a GP2 engine. Realistically, I think he's going to Aston Martin. Genuinely. The talks of Ferrari have simmered down. Looks like it's not happening. Williams would be a good shout, but they don't have the money to fund Newey. Sauber as well could be a very good shout. But realistically, it looks like it's going to happen at Aston Martin. Daddy Stroll might just have enough bubbles in the bank to sign Newey. I mean, as a Red Bull fan, I hope he retires, because I don't want anyone else to have Newey. It looks like he's going to Aston Martin. Ah, fuck's sake. drift so much right now. Fuck! I didn't need that. It's gonna fuck me. That's really fucked me. Oh, my eyes opened up. I thought that was one of the leaders. I would have got so happy. Oh, I mean, Alpine wouldn't be too bad actually, because, like I said, Alpine might actually pick up the Red Bull motors, which Newey knows he's experienced with. But yeah, I can't see him going anywhere else other than Aston Martin. It's like Stroll is the only one that has the bank big enough. He's forget it. Yeah, that could be my end as well. My internet's not the best, especially when I'm streaming. I want to try and find that Bad to the Bone tune. That was mental. I'll try and find that Bad to the Bone tune. I do have a Bad to the Bone. I want to find that tune. I just want to bet this next one isn't going to be an S2 race now that I want to leave. I've done like 4 S2 races. Getting sick of it, to be honest. I want to try a different car. But yeah, I can't see Newey going anywhere else other than Aston Martin. He did buy that yacht that has arrived, and he wants to start sailing the water. You remember, he is 65 years old. He's a fossil among the pit wall. There's a very good chance he might as well just retire. I know there was talks of Newey regretting not going to Ferrari a while ago. Fred Vasseur is turning the team around to some degree. Of course, S2 race, I'm not interested. Yeah, I genuinely can't see him going anywhere else other than Aston Martin. It's Sauber, maybe. Sauber, I know Sauber are trying their absolute hardest to try and make an impression into the sport, but it's not as easy as just throwing a bunch of money. I mean, Mercedes did it a while ago, but you know they had to actually give a shit. I mean, realistically, there's 4 options. First option would be Aston Martin. Right, he goes to Aston Martin because Daddy Stroll has the biggest bank account known to mankind, and he'll just hand Newey a blank check and say, well, write whatever number you want, and we'll give it to you. He could also go to Audi, because Audi wants to make a good impression into F1. They don't want to be a back of the grid type of car. They want to come in and at least be a midfield team straight off the bat. So they are going to want as much experienced personnel on their team. That includes Newey. I mean, they offered Sainz an absolute ludicrous offer, apparently. on what Helmut Marko was saying, but again, take Helmut Marko with a grain of salt. He is a living corpse. He very may well have been given. Looks like Audi has money, as much money as Stroll, so they could also hand him a blank check and tell him, right, whatever number
Welcome
you
back,
want.
Eddie.
Williams. I think Williams is more of a personal thing. Because remember, Williams is where he started his F1 career, really. He could start it there, and he very well could finish it there. But remember, this move is probably going to be the last move Newey makes in Formula One. He's 5 years old. He's an old man. I say that with respect. His time is probably coming to an end. In the F1 world. So, very well could be done. I want to suss out, where do I think Haas is going to go? Okay, so realistically, you got Sauber, you got Mercedes, you've got. Won't go to Haas because Haas is like RB to Red Bull. It's just a sister team to Ferrari. There's no point in him going backwards. Genuinely think Toto is set on getting Antonelli. So that Mercedes seat looks like it is done, unless something comes out of it that we don't expect. Look, to Red Bull is a possibility. Red Bull is a possibility. Red Bull's trust in contracts is about as useful as a hot dollar plastic bag with a full of water. It doesn't mean shit. It won't hold up. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the season, Checo doesn't have a seat at Red Bull with the way he's going. And, not the first time Red Bull has gone outside of their youth pool to put in a driver in the Red Bull seat. No, that's how they got Perez. They tried with Pierre, didn't work. They tried with They tried with Albon, didn't work. They ended up going outside. They went and got Checo from what are they called? What were they called back then? BWT, whatever it was. Force India, that's all right. Pulled him from there, and apparently he worked out for a little bit, but now he's just gone to shit. Where else could he go? McLaren is set. McLaren probably has the best team at the moment, realistically, with Lando and Oscar. Ferrari, no. Aston Martin, no. Honestly, Sainz? It'd have to be either Sauber or Williams. Because it's looking very likely that Ocon has signed a contract with Haas. In fact, the team principal for Haas had apparently already confirmed it. It just hasn't made the news that the fucking team principal for Haas called again. What his name? Sounds cool. I've already forgotten the name. But yeah, he's already confirmed that they've signed a contract with Ocon. Look like Ocon is going to Haas. Not like it made much of a difference with Sainz, because Sainz wouldn't go down to the sister team. Yeah, I mean, it's Sauber or Williams, realistically, for Sainz. I can't see him going anywhere else. RB is full. Haas is full. Alpine. Ooh, Alpine as well. What about Alpine? I don't know. I can't see Alpine working, but I feel like he would want to kill himself if he went to a French team. They are fucking useless. Yeah, all right. Honestly, I think Sainz will go to Sauber. Genuinely. Can't see him going anywhere else. Maybe Williams. There's more of a chance of him going to Williams than going to Alpine. Unless Alpine give him an absolute fucking crazy offer, which I've done before. They've offered Daniel Ricciardo a ludicrous offer. And that's how they got him into Red Bull, into Renault. But, you know, who knows? Is the design that I want? Is this the tune? I think it's the tune that I want. And can I find Red Bull one? I don't know if that's the one that I was looking at. Can I not go current car? Yeah, there we go. Current car. Racing. Team. Okay. Alright, looks like that's the one. We'll do some more live racing. What time is it? It is 1:45. How long have we been going for? Going for a while. Alright, we'll do a few more online races and we'll call it there. Let's get out of this. But yeah, driver market is getting pretty hot at the moment because smash my name on the desk. Yeah, because last year was pretty boring. Nothing happened last year. But now it looks like it is going to be pretty good. Look at the understeer. Alright, let's favorite this car so I can keep it. Yep. Now I know. Let's do that. Do that. Hopefully we find something other than an S2 lobby. Maybe a A-class, use the Bone Shaker. Or maybe an S1, where we can use a van. What do we got? 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 Yes! Alright, we're gonna use a van. I think. No, I've been thinning out my favorites from this herd. Let's try the van. Van's always good. Good old reliable super van has always never failed me in online racing. What other big moves are there still to come off? Kimi Antonelli. Here's the thing. Max was supposed to go to Mercedes. The reason why he didn't go to Mercedes was because, unlike Red Bull, Mercedes couldn't offer a direct seat into F1, like a guaranteed seat. Red Bull could. That's why Max went for it. Generally, if it wasn't for that, I don't think. I'm so taking you out. Oh, I hope you don't get anywhere near me. I'm definitely taking you out. Yeah, the other thing. Toto really regretted not signing Max Verstappen because Max Verstappen probably could have won a lot, but I think he ended up getting Lewis, so it's not too much of a loss. But lucky, he still does somewhat regret not picking up Max. I mean, he's even referred to Kimi Antonelli as the next Max Verstappen, which that upset a lot of female H fans. That was quite funny. But yeah, I think if Toto's really keen on him, he will sign him up. Will he do good? I mean, he finally won a race this weekend, Kimi Antonelli, and by a little bit of a margin as well. I think he won it by a few seconds. He's still like 14th in the championship, but Prema is a bit shit at the moment, so who knows? It's probably more of a team thing. Keen to see how Honda does with Aston Martin. I'm very keen for that. I'm really interested in. What a full lobby. Jesus. Fuck's sake. I'll read the question after I finish this race. I saw something pop up. I will read it. I'm gonna try and catch this Fezzo. He tried taking me out. Oh, I fucking so wish he bounced off me out the track. Absolute grub. Ah, fuck, I read the focus, George, focus, and I did the exact opposite of focus. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna catch up. Ah, he got the run on me. Bastard. Ah. I do have an Instagram. I got a car account. I guess it's for my car. Do I have it in the description? Don't know if I do. Let me see. I do, yeah, I have an Instagram. I got my car account. 09 GSKT. I got that. I have a personal as well, but I prefer to keep that like for just friends. But yeah, the car account is more just open to anyone. I even got friends in America as well that I talk to every once in a while. But yeah, if you want to go ahead, add me on. Like, I really don't care. I even post F1 stuff, like jokes and stuff on my like Instagram car account. But yeah, go ahead if you want to follow me on that one. 09 GSKT. I got no problems with that. But yeah, I got two, my car one, and then my personal. I barely touch my personal one, to be honest, at the moment. Like, all my friends have shifted over to my car account. No kind of stadium there. This car is nowhere near as good as I thought it would be. Just nowhere. Did this car get gutted? Something's not right with this car. It doesn't feel as strong. I do have like 4 other cars that I can test all of this. Oh, thank you, man. It's the start of the end. That. Waiting won't be for a few more years. Hopefully we do another S1 race. We'll do one more, and then I think we might call it. Because I've been going for 4 hours straight, and I am busting to go toilet. Let's try this thing. I built it, and I never got to use it, so let's try it out. Let's see what it can do. Oh, excuse me. These things can't get used, but I don't know. I don't think they find the right tune for it. I was supposed to do the 24 hours of Daytona on the weekend, but iRacing got a DDoS attack about half hour out from the registration, so that race unfortunately got cancelled. It would have finished. What would it finish? It would have started Saturday at 5 o'clock. We would have finished at Sunday 5 o'clock. Yeah, it would have just finished about 24 hours ago had it all worked out. But yeah, like I said, they suffered a DDoS attack about half hour out when the registration was opening, and we were quite keen for that one. Within the rain as well. It was a pretty fun race, but yeah, unfortunate about that one. They've already found out who it was with Motorsport Games. I think that's a company that done the Motorsport Games. They did IndyCar, some IndyCar game recently, but yeah, they've gone in and out of liquidation a couple of times. I kind of hope they just give up and just die. Yeah, that's a pretty scummy thing to do, to pull a DDoS attack. I haven't driven this car before, so I'll see how I go. I don't know if it's in the right tune. It looks like it's... I saw that, like that red car, whatever it was. So I saw that happen. Alright. Like Ferrari in Brazil in the formation lap last year. This car is not good at all. Oh shit. He got so cocky. Oh, I'll take a second. Second was a very good damage limitation. I thought this car was better. It's not. It's rubbish. Having to be a little bit grubby. That Koenigsegg. Yeah. That's another car I got to look at now. It's hard to get the tunes from what they're using. You can only really go off by what wheels they have on their car or what aero packages. Apart from that, it's so hard to tell. I look at that, I'm like, okay, he's got a Forza bumper, Forza wing, and some chrome wheels. So now I've got to try and find a tune that uses those things. And once I find that tune, okay, once I find all those three things, then like, okay, that's the tune that guy was using. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a mission to try and find out which one is that tune that he's using. Okay, this Mulsa one isn't as good as I thought it would be. I don't even know if it's even the right tune. I don't think it is. I don't remember that from a previous time I was playing. I don't think that's the wheel that I saw on the guy that was using this car. I'm pretty sure he had a different set of wheels. I also like how you can still see the yellow on the underside of the body, even though I've painted the car green. That's still the original factory color you get when you get awarded this car. Look how much yellow is in there. Yeah. I mean, if he keeps beating me, I'm probably gonna have to find that tune. But who knows? It probably could be the car that I'm in. Car doesn't feel that great. Like I said, I have like 4 other cars that I can use for S1. S1's a class where I gotta really find a car that I like. Van's pretty good. The van's been quite reliable, but it has its moments, and the most recent time I've used it is that moment. Got a few other cars, but yeah. I'm still trying to find a good all-rounder. The van's not good on top speed. It does not have a good top speed van. It's definite downside. Yes, there you go. Got an aero wing, 5-spoke chrome wheels, and an aero front bar. I've now got to find a tune for that Koenigsegg that has those 3 things. It'll be an absolute mission. Am I being outpaced? What good is this car? Like, it's got no top end. What is it? Turning. Not even good at that because it's got no power. I fucking knew I braked way too late. Wow, that's a big slowdown. Yeah, this tune is not good. Not good. Not good at all. It's even worse competing and staying through to the end. I don't know. Really not enjoying this race. That Koenigsegg is so fucking quick. If I can find the make of those wheels, that'd be good. Show me. Okay, you know what? I can't figure it out. I guess I might as well just stick it out. Last race. See what we can do. If we can't win the race, we'll just take up that guy in the Honda. That wrap is disgusting. Flooded off the line. I scratched my eye. My eyelid was itchy. Checkpoint. I did not miss that checkpoint. I fucking... Oh my god. Alright, let's try and find that tune for the CCX. And I don't know, if we're lucky we might try and fit one more in. That seems mental. He clean sweep that. Easily. Hug. Alright. Rubbish. I mean, my ASMR is lap 58 of Abu Dhabi 2021. That's my ASMR. That's what brings me out of a dark place. Listening to that race, it's just so rewarding. That's my ASMR. But yes, Lexus LFA, Renault V10. Some really good engine noises there. Yeah, I'm more of a watching Mercedes have a mental breakdown over Abu Dhabi 2021 is what brings me my happy place. Every once in a while, I just YouTube Abu Dhabi 2021 lap 58, and it's the first one. That's it, and it's there. I watch it, close my eyes, and it's the best thing I've ever listened to. Change car. Owning Zeg. DC. Ooh. Hold on. I've got to sit up for this one. Yesco Regero. I don't have the CCX. Interesting. Okay. Right. I've got some looking to do. Remove from favorites. That is rubbish. Auction house. Before we go any further, my auctions. Have any of them been bid on? No. Search. Earnings egg. Wherever the fuck that is. There. ECX. Oh. Okay. Right. That was a season car. Can I even buy it? But if it's not there, I don't think I can buy it. Honey's egg. Yeah, it wasn't there. Well, that sucks. Alright. I want to keep going. Or do we finish it there? I think we're going to finish it there. We're going for a while. I think we'll be going for nearly 3.5 hours, which is pretty good. For a stream that I wasn't planning on putting up today. Just a final send-off, what we'll do. We'll get the Copo Camaro. And we'll send it down the track. Where is it? There you are. Copo Camaro, and then we'll send it down the hangar, old hangar straight, because that's a longer straight. Why? We teleport. Oh, let me teleport.
Turn left.
There we go. Alright. We'll give it one send down the old hangar straight and we'll send it off the jump. Then we'll finish the stream up there. Good stream. Good stream. Very good stream. Ready? Yep. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ended it. Alright. Like I said, that's all for today. Very good stream. Had a few good chats. Pac-Man, I hope you have a good night, mate. Wonderful talking to you. Hopefully I'll see you again in future streams. I'm assuming you added me on Instagram just based off the engagement comment. Hopefully we have some more chats in the future. But yeah, I also have a Spotify podcast. The F1 meltdowns. They're more of just a funny take of all the recent events that have happened in Formula One. I will record the 3rd episode for that one. Like I said, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, and I'll probably have that one out hopefully before the Hungarian Grand Prix. But yes, for those that came and dropped by, thank you so much. If you're new here, please do subscribe. Much appreciated. We do regular content like this, such as racing, simulated or arcade. I might even do a bit of some party games like Among Us. I was trying to go and upload Among Us yesterday, but the footage got corrupted. Spotify as well, podcast, the PG podcast. I'm pretty sure I have a link somewhere in the description, hopefully. But yeah, with all that being said, guys, thank you again for dropping by, and I shall catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.